Good evening, students. Today we are going to discuss the preparation tips for JEE 2023. See, all students are working hard towards the entrance examination, but we need to focus on the following points which can help you to score well. First and foremost thing is, let us see the previous year during COVID, JEE was conducted in 4 slots, that is in the month of June and July. See, that too after their board examination, so they had much time for the preparation. But this year we have to understand that JEE will be conducted in only 2 slots. First one is Jan 24th to 31st, and if at all there is some emergency they can extend the date also, that is Feb 1 to 3. Now the second slot for JEE will be from April 6th to 12th, and if at all there is an emergency, buffer period of April 13th to 15th you have. So this is the first thing what you have to understand about the date of the examination. Now if you want to see the pattern of JEE, see, we all know that the total marks for that is 300. So how it is being distributed? For physics, chemistry and math, see, we have 2 sections. Section A, where all questions are compulsory, 20 questions each from physics, chemistry, math. You have to attempt all the questions. Now in section B you have choice. Out of 10 you need to attend only 5. So if you consider 20 plus 5, physics 25, chemistry 25 and math 25 questions. So altogether you know that the correct answer will carry 4 marks. Therefore we can see that you are having 300 marks for the JEE examination. And for each negative marking, that is if you commit a mistake, -1. So to be careful before you mark the answers. Now let us move to the preparation tips. See, these are the important preparation tips. So I have given time for you to have a look at this. First one is, proper study timetable must be prepared from now onwards, and try to study only 2 subjects. So this will be your preferable order. First Monday if you take math plus chemistry, then chemistry plus physics, then physics plus math, first 3 days. Then repeat the same thing, math, chemistry, chemistry, physics and physics, math. So study only 2 subjects, don't go for all the 3 subjects, it will create confusion and less time will be there for you. Sunday can be utilized for the revision of all the concepts. And point number 2, the concepts must be clearly understood and you have to write all the doubts and clarify. As and when you get the doubts, you try to approach your teachers and clarify your doubts. Third point, after 1 hour of study, take a break for 10 minutes and be very careful not to watch TV or mobile during that break, because it will cause distraction for you again. Next, daily you make 3 hours to study, then 3 hours to write your mock test. Try to attend as many mock tests as possible, because it will improve the speed of your solving the questions. After writing test, spend time for error analysis. It is very, very important. You have to understand where you are committing mistake and you can write down the solution for that. Attempt mock test only on PC or laptop. Avoid using mobiles. Once again, it will cause distraction for you. Next, revise the concepts 2 to 3 times and avoid new topics during the last few days, because you won't remember that if you don't revise it. So always remember, whatever you are thorough, revise it 2 to 3 times. Attend as many mock tests as possible. Next one, if you take chemistry, focus more on equations and reagents, and in case of math and physics, write down all the formulae terms, practice each question for each formula. Next, remember, we don't need to attend all the questions. We can write the correct answers for whatever you write. So very simple, avoid negative marking. For example, if you are attending 20 plus 20 plus 20, that is 60 into 4, 240 marks you will get. Avoid negative marking. Next, read the questions carefully during your mock test, that is practice test what you do. Observe keywords. See, if you consider chemistry, definitely in the inorganic you can easily identify the keywords and the answer can be written less than 10 seconds. So you can solve this easily next time when you appear in JEE. Now the last point is, whatever you prepare, your 3 hours of exam time is very important. So don't be tensed during that time. If you find a new question, skip to that and always follow this order. First try to attend chemistry, then math and physics. If you try to attend chemistry, so less than 1 minute you keep solving the questions, you have more time later for your math and physics numericals. Hope you have understood this. Have a glance at this and follow this. This is very, very important for you. Now let us see JEE-22 analysis. Now let us see JEE-22 analysis of marks. See, to get rank below 10, we need to score 300, percentile will be 100. So below 10 can be scored by more than 4-5 students also, that is fine. Now if you get around 295 last time, percentile was this, and 10 to 20 rank, and to get 21 to 50, 280 plus we have to score. You can see the scores here. So ultimately what you can understand is, to get rank around 1000, definitely we need to score about 200 marks. So 50 questions or more should be correct out of 75 questions. So try to understand this. A very important thing is you need to score about 200 marks. So according to JEE 2022, these are the analysis of 1000 ranks and below. Hope you have understood this. All the very best and follow the preparation tips.